and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I thought we'd do some card making. I've picked out a couple of my topper sheets that I have. They are available in my shop. They're from Nature's Treasures. And yeah, this, which is Summertime Blooms, it's insert collection. So it's for the, like when you have you know, to put into your A5 cards. However, I never use them like this. I got this in, sorry for the rustling, I got this in a like a job lot of papers, and I haven't used it yet, which is such a shame because it's absolutely stunning and can be used in their own right. And I just thought with a couple of my toppers they would look beautiful, so I think I'm going to definitely use this one, and I want to use that one, and maybe a bit of that. Oh, and they're just so good. Wow, they are gorgeous. Maybe use that one as well. Right, okay. Oh, I like that as well, and I like that one. Right, we can't use them all in, well, I could, I suppose, all in one video, but I don't want to make a super loads of videos. I just want to sort of have, you know, where a little bit of inspiration. So I have some A4 cardstock here, and I'm just going to fold it in half to create some A5 cards. So I don't normally go with the bigger style of cards, but I thought in this video we will, especially with what we're using. So there's the first one, and I'm thinking we'll make 3 cards. I think that would be nice. I do have sentiments as well, so I have my my different sentiment packs. So I do have a load already cut. Not that I'm sure where they are, but they're somewhere. We'll find them as we get to them. But it might be that we don't even use any sentiments and we just keep them blank. You just never know. Right, I actually have 4 sheets of cards, so maybe we'll make 4 cards. Let's see how long it takes us. So I was planning this being like quite a shortish video, but I don't think it's going to now. Right, the first thing I want to do is we have 2 of these ones, so I'm going to cut them out. So I'm going to use those first for our inspiration. So let's move these over here and let's cut them down, just like so, and we will end up with a border on them, so a white border from the cards, which is completely fine. Okay, and then there's this bit. Right, okay, so there's one, and then we have this piece as well. Now what I am thinking is that we use the other side for our matted layer, so you'll see what I mean in a moment, but we use like the opposite ones, if that makes sense. So this one I'm doing now, this is lilac, so I'll use the pink bit for my matted layer. Right, I'm just getting that so that it's all the same. Right, yeah, loving that. Oh, I think that's going to work out perfectly. Okay, so let's get rid of these little bits, and let's bring in a card base. So the first one we're going to do is this one. So I'm going to glue this down. So I'm actually just going to use some double-sided tape for this. So let's stick that down. That wasn't very straight, was it? Now if you do go over with your double-sided tape like I just have done here, don't worry about it, because we can sort that out. So what I'm going to do is take off all of my release paper. So where that is, I'm just going to flip that over and fold it over, so now it's not over the edge of it anymore. Okay, so like I said, just taking off that release paper, and then I'm just going to line this up with the corner, and we're going to stick that down like that, and then grabbing my scissors, we're just going to trim it down. So we should only need to trim it down the one side, although I haven't done that very well, so let's try that again. Oh, you can sort of see where it's not sort of sat very well. Okay, much better. And then I'm going to grab this piece because this is the opposite colour. I'm actually going to cut this down just a little bit more. So I think I'm going to take it to that white border on this and get rid of that pink. Okay. So just try and get rid of that pink and just stick with that white. There. Okay. Much better. Right, I'm happier with that. So now that I've got that, I'm actually going to turn that around and have that bigger flower up in the corner. So we're just going to glue this down as well. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the other two. So these are more or less going to be very similar in style, and yeah. But just because they're inserts for a card, so the insert means that they would sit on, so you would take a piece of paper and you would actually put it on the inside of your card. But I mean, I personally don't use inserts. I write my own messages. I might decorate with a bit of paper, but yeah, it's not something that I would use. So if I normally I wouldn't buy inserts, but it came as a bundle. And when they do, it doesn't mean I'm not going to use them. I just use them for something else. I've got loads of kits that have inserts in, and I just cut the elements out and I use them how I would actually use them, if that makes any sense. So, you know, just because they're designed to go inside the card does not mean that we have to use them inside the card, which I think is just fabulous. Right, I'm just going to cut these down. So, like this, because I'm thinking that these would look really pretty. Okay, so let's cut that white off. Yeah, so I'm quite liking the idea of both of these on. So, like I said, I'm just going to cut that white off. Just go a little bit down at the bottom. There we go. So, something like that. I mean, they go really beautifully. Now, what I want to do is actually bring in some cardstock. Actually, no. I was thinking, let's bring in some cardstock to do some matting and layering. But actually, why don't we just use the paper that we have? And I'm thinking this green. I think that would be lovely, because what I would normally do is we would fussy cut this out. So let's cut that out like that. And then what I'm going to do is, let me just pop that in there. Where's my, oh, I'll just use some double-sided tape for it. Okay, so I'm going to stick this down and then just go to my trimmer and, yeah, trim around it. So, instead of using my cardstock. Okay. Just move my bin a little closer. So then I'm just going to pop that there. I do apologise, that is our lovely lady. She is with us. And then do the same with this piece as well. So just like that. Okay, so I'm going to do this one, and then I'm just going to pop that on. It doesn't matter that it's upside down. We're literally using this just for, right, I'm going to just cut that like that, and then just going to use, there we go. And then we're going to have our matted layer with this gorgeous green, and we know that it's definitely going to go. Oh, that looks lovely. Right, so I'm just going to do this one as well. Oh, perfect. Right. Oh, I really like that. Really like that. I think that just looks divine. And do you know what? I really don't think I want to add anything else to it. It's got some lovely sentiments on already. So we've got friendships bloom together and you're blooming lovely. But I think that works really nicely. So I'm going to use that. We are going to I'm going to put this up on some dimension. Now this is the only dimension I've sort of got, but I've been trying to use it up for such a long time. So you never know, we may actually eventually get it used up. This isn't the type of dimension that I would use. Yeah, I'd rather just use my cardboard, so much easier. And the backing paper to this as well is super hard to get off, so I just use my glue. So just gonna pop plenty on the back. Okay. I've just realised that this one's going to be raised up, but I need to take off this corner here. So that might actually be okay. So let's raise this one up. Just because I think it'll give a bit of extra interest and yeah, just make the card look really pretty. So just gonna stick all these, making sure I've got a good coverage of them because they're only small, so I don't want to just put one or two on. We need to make sure that yeah, just a little bit more coverage I think in this middle section. Yeah, they're not the nicest, I have to say. I don't even know what make. I didn't buy them. These were actually gifted to me by a family member. Yeah, but like I said, not something I would personally use. Right, make sure that, yes, that works perfectly. So I'm just going to grab my glue out and we're going to use my glue just to glue these down. But I can't believe how nice these work. They look so beautiful. So just plenty of glue, and it won't fall apart. I do this all the time because these are super hard to get off, and if they're super hard to get off, then yeah, it's just annoying really. And then that one there. So again, plenty of glue on there, and I am going to put glue on this corner as well so it sticks nicely to our piece. Okay, so let's stick that on just like that. Oh, how gorgeous does that look? That is beautiful. Right, last thing I think for this card, I'm thinking a couple of gems actually. I've got these gorgeous purple ones, so maybe them. Although I can only see two of that. Oh, there we go, three. Oh, they're nice. I do apologise for the snoring in the background. That is Lady. So she's having a good old snooze. So yeah, which is good because it means she's not pestering me. So yeah. Oh, I love that. How beautiful is that? So there's our first card. So I'm just going to move that to the side and pop that to the side as well. And let's do our second card. So we're going to do something very similar, except I'm going to have this one. We're going to use this piece here. So let's cut this down. Okay. And I'm going to have this one with a white border all the way around, and then we can get a coloured border as well. There. So that's if we need it. Let's get rid of these bits. Now I think that is, oh look, no, that would work. Yes, do you know what? Let's do it. Let's use the same. So I'm just going to glue this down. So I do apologize, my belly is rumbling. But we're having a chicken dinner for tea. So when we have a dinner, I don't tend to eat much because otherwise I won't eat my tea. So, but it's really rumbling today. Although I haven't actually had my banana. Normally I have a banana for my breakfast, and I haven't had it today. So that might be why it's rumbling. Right. Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm hoping you can't hear it really, is we're going to stick this on. So I'm going to use my double-sided tape again for it. Okay, and it's entirely up to you what you use to stick them down. When I very first started card making, I used double-sided tape for everything. And then, yeah, I discovered really nice glues. So I discovered the Art Glitter glue and the Nouveau Deluxe glue. And since then, I very rarely use my double-sided tape. So I have that full roll, and I thought, you know what? Why not use it today? But I do actually like using double-sided tape, and it is cheaper than the glue. So you can get like, what, 3 rolls for £1. So yeah. Oh, there's my belly again. I really hope you can't hear that. Okay, so stick that down because it's really going for it. Like I said, I think I should have eaten my banana this morning. Okay, so just going to that, loving that, love how that looks. And then we're going to have this piece just on there. So again, I'm just going to use my double-sided tape. Now we do have a white edge there, which I'm going to trim down because not liking that. So just pop these on. Okay. Right, let me just bring in the trimmer and let's trim this down because, yeah, that white edge is going to annoy me. There we go. That's bad. She's getting louder, isn't she? Mind you, she's really, like, very comfortable. Well, I want to say she's comfortable. She must be comfortable. She's snoring this loudly. She seems to snore on most of my videos these days, but do you know what? If she's snoring and we can hear her, it means she's not in, like, up to mischief, is she? Oh, I like it that way. So, I'll stick that down like that. Oh, doesn't that look lovely? And then we have this. I mean, how perfect does that go? Oh my goodness me. It's like I planned it. I didn't, but it is like I planned it. Yeah. Wow. Amazing. Right. Just going to, again, stick all these down on the back because I do think it'll look really pretty. Oh, lady, you're so noisy. Let me know, guys, can you hear her? Isn't she cute? Oh, she's so cute. I'm hoping that when we've got the new studio that it won't be as bad because my room's really, really small. And I am very lucky to be getting a studio. But it is, and I'm very lucky to have a craft room as well. It is actually, well, once I do get the studio, we'll have a dining room again, so we can actually eat food at a table instead of in the front room on our knees. So, which I think is going to be nice, more quality family time. So, but yeah, it's going to be bigger, so hopefully she'll be at the other end of the craft room. You won't be able to hear her, hopefully. Right, just finishing up. So we just have to buy the house first and then we're all good to go. Right. Oh, these, we've used quite a few of these. You never know, I might finish this off in this video. Now I'm just sticking them down for the sake of it because we don't actually need them. No. I think we're definitely covered, but you know, no harm in adding a few extras, is there? So there we go. Do you know what, I'm just going to finish this line off. Why not? Why not indeed? There we go, one left. Right, so then what I'm going to do is just go and pop glue all over the top of these, and then we're going to stick this one down like so. So yeah, I find that when they're really hard to come off, and you've got to really try, this is the best way to stick them. Thankfully, I know I've been talking to you guys, and you guys agree. Oh, she's awake. She's wondering. If she's wondering, it means she's up to trouble. Oh, she might not. She might surprise us. Oh, look at that. I love that. Again, now, what we can leave it. We have a sentiment there. However, if we chose to, let me see if I can find, here we are. What you can choose to do is actually, you know, get another sentiment and go over the top of it, like so. This very moment will last forever. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot, actually. What else do we have? Oh, happiness blooms from within. I do believe that. Okay. Oh, feel the warmth of the sun upon your face. I love that sentiment. I don't know where I got it from, but I do love that sentiment. Oh, there we go. Dream a beautiful dream. I like that one. Right, okay, we're going to go with that one. Oh, shine as bright as the stars. Oh, I like that one too. No, dream a beautiful dream. Yeah. Oh. What about, we'll stick along the friendship line. Let out. Oh, no, dream a beautiful dream. Now I'm just, yeah. Right, I'm just going to clip that off. Hope that, oh, look at that. Now what I've done. Look, now we're going to have to go with something else. It's like I planned it. Oh, this very moment will last forever. I like that, actually. Oh, I like them all. I like them all. Do you know what? What about that? We have it. Yeah, let's have it all the way across. Why not? Oh, I like that. Now I'm going to bring in my gems. So let's bring them back, because there's a few areas which I think would look lovely with a gem on. So maybe a gem there. It's whether or not I want to keep them all the same. Oh, gem there. I'm hoping actually we can get away with different sort of colours. So just in there, and then yeah, I think we should be able to, you know. I just get random ones. Oh, I like that one. That one can go there, and have a little baby one in there. I just think it adds to it, doesn't it? It just makes it look so pretty. That one there. And then I would definitely say this one can have one. Okay, and tiny one in there. Now we do have two like little baby ones down here. I'm not sure if these are going to be small enough. Well, that one is. Have I got another one that size? That's the thing, isn't it? Teeny tiny ones. Okay, do we have any more teeny tiny ones? Oh, just the orange. Got loads of those orange tiny ones. I don't even know where they came from either, but yeah. Do you know what? I think that should be fine. I think that should be fine indeed. A lot. I'm just going to put that last one just there. What do you think? No, do you know what? I don't like it. I looked up in the thing. I don't like it. So we're not having it. We're not doing it. So Yeah. Do I want any other ones? Let's have a look, because I'm just not, I just don't know. No, I don't want any gems. Right, I'm just trying to add them for the sake of adding them instead of, you know. So let's pop them in there. I'm just going to put my lid on that. I do have this gorgeous trim. Oh, I love this trim. Right, now am I adding this for the sake of adding it? Because, yeah. Oh, it's just so pretty. Oh, I do love that. I love that trim so much. Do you know what? I'm going to add it, guys. So this one I am adding for the sake of adding it because I really, really like it. So, and if I really, really like it, then I'm going to use it. Oh. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick that there like so. Move that across. Okay. And then I'm just going to pop loads of glue. Now my Nuva glue should be fine with this. But please, you know, use... you can use a 3-in-1 fabric glue, so Fabri-Tac, Collal glue, yeah, there's loads of different other glues. You could use a glue gun for this. I've used my Nuvo glue plenty of times to stick ribbon and trim down. Oh, I think that finishes it lovely. I think that's all it needed was that. So there is that card. Right, how long have we been recording? Wow, half an hour. Okay. So, well, about 25 minutes. So that, oh, isn't that just beautiful? It's so gorgeous. Okay, so let's just move that off to the side. Now, I've got, let's do, so I don't know if we're going to do just one more or if we're going to do 2 more. But I'm loving that. But I'm also loving that. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to stick this one down here. And I am actually going to use my my glue for this, just because I want to be able to move it if need be. So let's stick that down. Okay. Make sure that it's all covered, which I think it is. Okay. I want that bit to be shown, so I'm just going to cut down here. Okay, right, let's cut that properly because that was a terrible job. Terrible job. Right, there we go, much better. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one, I think, yeah, and we're going to cut this down. So let me get my trimmer, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a slight tear where I'm going to cut it, and that's going to go there, and then I want it to sort of go down there so that it just sits in that section like that. Oh, how beautiful is that? So let's glue that down. I have no idea yet what I'm going to pop on the top for my topper, but I do like that. Now I've got these, and actually I quite like these butterflies, so I'm just going to go around them. Right. So I'm thinking of actually keeping this quite simple. So we'll cut these butterflies out. I'm wondering if I've already got some cut out. Actually, let me have a look. Let's cut this out, and then I'm going to go in my little bit box, because I have a bit box with my stuff in. And I'm sure I will have some of these already cut out, so you don't have, oh, and that goes really nicely as well, really nicely. So if they are any, they're in here. Oh, look at that, I've got another one of them. That goes really nice as well. Right, what am I looking for? Can't remember what I'm looking for. Oh, butterflies. I want the butterflies, so the black and white ones, I'm sure I had some already cut out, but by the looks of it, I've used them. Oh, that's no good, is it? Yeah, I think I may have used them. Oh, he looks so cute. Oh my goodness, he looks absolutely adorable. Oh, what about, do you know what? With a little butterfly. Yeah, oh, do you know what? I think that works quite nicely. And then, what else do I have? This is my little pot of all my goodies that I have available. So, oh, what about one of these sentiments? I think that could work. Just for you. Oh, yes. I think that works perfectly. Right, so I'm going to move that out the way a second. And then, I did. Just going to grab some of this green paper. I'm going to mat this. And just like so. Okay, because I just think that's going to look really, really nice. Okay. Right. And then that, oh, yeah. Right, I do need that cutting down a little bit more. Oh, lady is... So I think I'm only going to have time to do this last card. So it's just going to be the 3 cards because lady is now awake, which means she's looking for trouble. Do you know what? Yeah, have that one there. And then I'm going to glue him down. So he can be whoever you want. You can either have him as a robin or have him as an owl. So it's entirely up to you what you want to call him and who you want him to be. I like him as an owl, but I really also like him as a robin for Christmas. So yeah, or her. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide. Right. Oh, I love that. I absolutely... All right, lady, I am coming. You can wait 2 seconds. So, guys, these are my cards for today. Let me just move these little bits and pieces and pop them back in my... but yeah, using inserts, how amazing is that? And just a very limited amount of stuff. I'm actually really surprised at how well my toppers have gone with these and my little characters. So these are the cards that we have created. Let me know in the comment section below which ones is your favourite. Oh, I don't know. I can't decide. It's between probably between these 2, but this one's definitely a very close second. So yeah, so those are my cards for today. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope it's given you some inspiration, especially if you have this collection as well, my my topper collection and my character collection. I hope it's helped you in using them. They are still available to purchase if you are wanting them, but I've just realised wrong way, Dawn. Have it the right way. There we go. But yeah, so that's it really for today. Please do share this video, give me a thumbs up, and as well as also leave me a comment. Help my channel be seen more, and I will see you guys in another video very, very soon. But until then, happy crafting, everyone. Bye.